Oh, hello, Nechi-san, Bernie-san. It's not that I read. Why am I reading script? Actually, it was okay. Let me start out the YouTube first. By the way, to the matinee. Uh, oh, actually, the mic was on. Okay. How's everyone day? Okay. The one thing is that it's not I'm having a role or whatever. Nechi-san, don't get me wrong. So for everyone on YouTube, please understand that I'm chatting both in reality and on YouTube. So for everyone on reality, also kindly understand that I'm reading on the. I also reading on doing it on YouTube right now, the streaming. So hope you guys can understand. Okay, the one thing is you're both tired. Make sure to rest out afterwards. Make sure you both rest up afterwards. Okay, the one thing is that tonight the script reading is a little. It is not that I got a role or something. It's because someone by the name Skull, who I always address as the Satako gorilla in red dress. He had requested me to do script reading in one way or another, and I decided to do this once. I will be keep on doing this if you guys got any, and I will. What happened is that I had a few script that Cat had actually assist me on getting a few of them, and I'll be reading a few of the lines to let you guys see. Even and the one thing is that if you guys give me mustache, I am not going to speak the line on how the mustache is. I will I will be reading based on how the character is supposed to be. So unless the characters need to be like in a Britain style way of speaking, I will read that. Okay. Crowd activity oh my goodness. But make sure to rest out yourself, Venice-san. Don't overdo it yourself. So with that said, let me to make the voice sound more intense. I'm gonna mute the background music on the YouTube one. Sixth question: what do I like to eat with fried egg? Yakisoba. Okay, let's see. I need to go to the thing. You're gonna pull a prank. What prank though? Let's see. Are you the type who would like to do things alone? Depends. But most of the time when I do stuff is alone. Let's see whether I can open up the screen for you guys to see. On your home page, he doesn't recognize you because you stole your glasses. How different do you look like when you with or and without your glasses though? Do you have a favorite accent you like to hear? My favorite accent, I got a lot though. There is the Japanese, there is the Britain, there is the American, there is the Australian. There is a lot of them though. Okay, let's see. I'm still trying to wait for the screen to load. What's something that I can't help but spend money on? Games. Okay, it got cover my face. Let's and there is what's the next thing? I like cat things on. If you could take in a new pet, what would you choose? A cat. A car? You want to take in the car? You pet the car. You feed the car. You molest the car. That's also wrong though. Like seriously, that sounds so wrong though. What's something that made me happy recently? Mmm. That's for me to know and for you guys to find out. All right. I think you guys can see free voice over script animation. Is that animation? The world is about to change. Anime script. The world is about to change, and we're gonna make it change for the better. What wicked force are coming for you? I will help you. I can help you. I can save you, but you need to trust me. I know what those beasts can do, and I defeat them. Let me train you. Okay, let read this one. To be honest, I had no idea. I mean, this is called technically free script, so let's check them out. Um, Maybe I just need to cut out this part and show this part out. Okay. Vanessa and Nitsa, maybe you guys want, if you guys see how I read, right? Maybe guys want to go and check the online one just in case. You guys can see the line. Ami-san is in love. Who is in love? Since when am I in love? Go and check my YouTube right now. I'm going to read. I'm Those public domain voice over script are available as a source for voice actor to practice. No, I'm not in love though. Then who is the one that I'm in love right now? You can see the script. Okay. Imagine if you guys read this, like how you guys read it though. That's the thing. Like voice acting is like something like example, if I read someone your colleague. Mm, Not one that I can think of at the moment, but I don't think I am in love with anything though. Okay, let's read this line. The world is about to change. This one I feel like it's some sort of guy trying to tell to the main or something. How about let's say in this way? The world is about to change, and we can make sure it changes for the better. When weaker forces are coming for you, I will help you. I can save you, but you need to trust me. And I know what those beasts can do, and I had defeated them before. Let me train you, and together we'll rid the world of this evil. We'll gather an army and take the fight to them, but on our own terms. Let us ride together as brothers in arms and show the world that good can triumph over evil. Your trust in me will be not be nothing. The crowd are leaving, and bright days are ahead of us. Imagine if I read this in this way, it would be sound so weird though. You're afraid of losing another friend. What happened to her? What happened to her though? Her lung is it asthma attack? Because it might be an asthma attack though. Yep. No, not. I guess I was right. I feel like this is sound like one old man trying to speak to a younger guy. Not that I read the whole line. Oh god, they actually got a Batman versus. The If she got her inhaler, it should be fine though. Anyone got any line that want me to read? Let's check. Maybe I check others that Cat sent it to me. I mean, Zack sent quite a few recommendation though. Like even the fantasy script one, right? That I read yesterday. I think you guys saw this one, right? Okay, just a mate. The browser keep on. I need to change both sides every time. Let's just let's do it this way. Okay, you guys can see this one, right? Shady teeth type. Face probably covered in shadow. Okay, the thing is that when a person suffer from asthma, they normally will get sent to the hospital for checkup just in case for safety, safe observation just in case. But at the same time, try to stay positive and hope for the best. Don't think about too much, okay? Tiny cousin, how should they? I mean, I don't think you guys need to worry. I don't think you need to worry about your friend. What happened to whether is she her about issue because when you come to asthma, often more than not, right? I think it should be fine as long as you hope for the best and don't think about. No, I had seen. I know pass out in the middle of class is an important thing. But the thing is, asthma attack if they got an inhaler at that time, it should be fine. But make sure to stay positive. At the same time, just pray for your friend's safety and see how it goes. The one thing is that asthma attack unint like how should they? It's like asthma, right? Attack when no one expect. It's like a heart attack, something like that. It's just that asthma is for the lung and heart attack is on the heart. So I know you can. I know it's very panicking, but if you panic, right, then it's gonna make the situation worse. You need to keep a calm and you need to keep a calm mind when a person had a asthma. When a person have an asthma, if you are panicking, it's not gonna help the person that is having a panic attack or asthma attack or heart attack. That's why you can't panic. You need to calm down, breathe in, breathe out, and then try to help your friend if possible. But don't just for now. Pray for your friend's safety and then that's all you can do for now. Because if there's no point in getting mad when and the one thing is that don't ever crowd a person when he's having a asthma attack, okay? Just hope that your friend can come able to recover. That's all I can hope for though. But at the same time, when it's if you are mentally tired, go and take a rest. I don't mind if you are not in my podcast today because you need the proper rest so that tomorrow you can wake up tomorrow and check if you okay or not tomorrow. Okay, you need therapy. That's why you are here. How about I read some script reading for you so that you can. I mean, like I can help you, but the thing is that you need to calm down and listen to Ami Papa telling you to calm down because there's no point in you telling me. I mean, I know the person is having it's already all happened, right? That everything is happened, but make sure that you also calm down and pray for her safety. There's no point in having a problem and thinking about what you should do now. The thing is that there's nothing you can do now. Like seriously, I know I'm very bad in saying this, but there's really nothing you can do now but pray for her health and hope that she will get better. And the one thing is that tomorrow call in to check how she is at the moment. Unless do you have her phone number or something? How about you call her number, see whether does her family pick up and ask her how is she, something like that. If she doesn't reply, probably there is just let her recover first. Probably she'll able to talk to you tomorrow. Try calling it once more time later. Like maybe give it a 30 minutes or 1 hour. Give it a while, then call it one more time. Then later on if not tomorrow call in again, okay? There's because I know it's not very harsh, but there is really nothing you can do for now at the moment though. And also Najisan, take your time. Alright, let's read out some fantasy script tonight. Let's let me entertain you guys with some script reading. I know it's very stressful. I know it's a very stressful situation, but if you don't calm down, there's nothing you can do, right? So, as much as I hate to say it, just calm down and relax and pray for safety. That's all you can do, okay? Okay, let me read some fantasy scripts for you guys. And then you guys but I know if you guys got any script that you guys want me to read, I will try to read them, but no BL. Okay? Don't ask me to don't ask me to read BL for now. I'm not gonna read BL unless I get 1,000 subscriber where I agree where I will have to agree. But the 1,000 subscriber has to be by the end of next month, alright guys? You have a script request? Okay, what kind of script request do you have though? Shonen I. Please kindly don't get my YouTube banned though. Friend, tell me how is it family friendly when it's still a BL though? What? I will take a look. Okay, let me read this line first so that I think yesterday you guys saw the last line, the evil wizard one. Bromance. Then I think I don't mind reading it. You guys can send me that if I can take a look. Okay, let me read this one that cat has sent to me. Shady teeth type. Face is probably covered in shadow. A little bunny. Tell me you are headed for the Shrine Crow. Danger, please. If you don't know the right fools. If you got the coin, I can take you there. I will introduce you to some colleague of mine. Just don't make the mistake thinking that anyone you meet around those parts is trustworthy. Half the town would shiver you as soon as they look at you. The other will just pickpocket you. The good news is, if you give me your coins now, you won't have to worry about me placing it when we get there. How do you guys think? Do you guys realize that how the line goes? So it sounded. Do you guys realize that how shady my voice was? It's like you have to make yourself sound a little trustworthy because the one thing is that this is called shady thief. You have to make yourself sound convincing. And in this line, you have to sound very, very convincing. So you have to make sure your line when you speak is non-stop. You have to read the whole line very non-stop. But when you start reading it at the same time, you have to make sure that you are have like you're talking like to the person in a close relation. So you're kind of like whispering a little bit, a little bit of whispering, and then when you start talking, it's like you kind of like you're still shady, So you have to speak in a very kind of like yeah, big way, kinda. It's like you. It's like at the same time you are trustworthy and you're not trustworthy at the same time. You have to cross the line in between because you are I'm technically if I'm voice acting this, I'll be sound like a shady tea. So in that way, it's like the good news is if you give me your coins now, you won't have to worry about me placing it when we get there. It's like when you say this line, you have to say in a way that You're trying to convince the person, but at the same time, you're not even trustworthy at all, though. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw. What's I wonder is Kira still around though? Kira haven't sent the script yet. I think. Cat. At least I think you're here, right? And also the one thing is that where is Cao-san? Cao-san requested and yet he's not around. I'm really gonna make him suffer later. And I'll be like, Cao-san, you better come online as soon as possible. If not, I'm gonna make you feel more yabai later. Alright, the next line is Lord of the Realm, a valiant hero everyone respect. A hero, I guess in a sense that this one is already a lot of the Lord of Sunland. So based on this, I'll speak like an old man, but a very kind of like how to say it, justified a person who think about every like a wise old man, and at the same time being a very what's called it, a person who is on justice side. I don't know. Let's try speaking this one. This is a tossing quest you speak of. As far as I'm aware, there have been none brave or foolish enough to venture into the slumber waste in 10 years. I'm afraid I must deny your request for attachment of my god to accomplish you. For as noble a goal as this is, I simply do not have the disposable resources for such a task. I'm afraid you have to go alone. Still, I will never hear the end of it if my son caught words that I left you empty-handed after all you have done. It's bear the emblem of how Ryden and can serve to protect you in times of dire need. I bid you a safe journey and a speedy return. That doesn't sound right for me, but at the same time, I'm not really that good in speaking in a wise old man style. I feel like this is kind of like why they're trying to that kind of deep voice though, but it should be somewhere there, I guess. Like imagine if I speak in this way, um. A tossing curse you speak of. As far as I'm aware, there have been none brave or foolish enough to venture into the slumber waste in 10 years. I'm afraid I must decline your request for attachment of my god to accomplish you. For as noble as this is, I simply do not have the disposal request for such a task. I'm afraid you have to go alone. Still, I will never hear the end of it if my son caught was that I left you at the end after all you had done. Here, take my signet ring. It's bear the emblem of how Ryden and can serve to protect you in times of dire need. I bid you a safe journey and a speedy return. Yeah, something like that, kana. I think the second one might be sound better though. Wizard Papa? Imagine if I speak in a evil wizard. Okay, let's go to the evil one. The evil wizard that I did it twice yesterday. I mean the wizard one is like just go into this mode and just say, it's a shame you came so far in your quest only to be defeated at the hand of mere pawns. Who do you think you are anyway? That monotone skeleton was hard to find, you know. He was my favorite. And for that, you pay dearly. Come to think of it, I do seem to be short a few undead servants now. How would you like to join the rank of my minions? You won't be so bad. You never have to eat, sleep, or contemplate your meaningless existence ever again. Oh, what am I saying? You don't have a choice. Now, hold still, and I will only make this hurt to a moderate degrees. Something like that. Funny reason. Oh dear. That's not, is that how it sounds to you guys? Is that how it sounds to you guys? Yeah. Really? Oh my god. Kira-chan, you seriously want to read? You want me to read this? Kira-chan, you're still there? Eh, welcome back. I reading the Discord one. Okay, Discord one. I will just say out the line. It's in Japanese for everyone in YouTube. This is in Japanese, so I'm gonna read this one. It's a two different role. I'll try my best. Hanabi 綺麗だね。花火好き？私も好きだよ。でもさ、あの花火より君の笑顔の方が綺麗です。It sounds so wrong though. It sounds so wrong though. But imagine like, pew, bam. 花火綺麗だね。花火好き？私も好きだよ。でもさ、あの花火より、君の笑顔の方が綺麗です。Wait, is it supposed to be two different persons speaking this, or is it supposed to be one person speaking this though? Kira-chan. To me, it's like this one person just trying to speak, like telling the person is like, it sounds so wrong for so many ways. You got some news? Oh? What news though? You want me to enter call? Okay, you want to enter call if you want to learn, I don't mind. You want me... Well, I glad she's not dying. She haven't recovered, so she won't be at school tomorrow. Just pray for her safety, okay? Sugoi. Eh? When you say Sugoi, is which one though? Kira-chan. Kira-chan, when you say Sugoi, is which one though? Me? You, you mean the voice acting? No, thank you. If I remember today event, you'll pass out too. Don't worry. Just do your best, okay? As much as I know some people will be stressed over things, there's no point in getting stressed over things when you can't even relax, right? Mashi mashi. Wait, ちょっと待ってや. Let me go and set.
Hello.
Oh, you can hear me? Cat? Eh. Okay, try speaking one more time.
Ah,
Okay, try one more time. Cat?
yeah, wait,
Ah,
is it better?
yeah, it's there.
I'm so sorry.
Cat,
Yeah. Okay.
pew.
I,
Cat is back here
oh,
again.
nah.
Oh, cause she can't recover that fast. Yes, asthma. When it comes to asthma attack, it's never recover that fast. So at least need at least 2-3 days just in case.
Okay. Hi.
All right. Yeah, cat
Yeah,
is over here
yeah.
too.
In place for Scarlet. Easy.
You want to try your evil result version,
Yeah.
or you want other line?
No.
I don't
No,
mind.
it's okay. I can do it.
Okay.
Uh,
Kampate.
I. It's a shame. You've come so far in your quest, only to be defeated at the hands of mere mortals. Who do you fools think you are, anyway? That metal skeleton was hard to find. You know, he was my favorite, and for that you'll pay dearly. Don't just think of it. I do seem to be short of a few undead servants. How would you like to join the ranks of my minions? It won't be so bad. You'll never have to eat, sleep, or contemplate your meaningless existence ever again. Oh, what am I saying? You don't have a choice. Now, hold still, and I'll make this with the water.
Not bad though.
I,
Not bad though.
I think I thought.
Although there is a few points that I would just say that you might want to make yourself even more sinister if possible.
Okay,
I mean like
context wise,
you
ah,
be honest. Uh, I'm not saying it's a bad thing though. It's just that you are trying to make the person fall in love with you, and you are not being an evil guy though.
no, okay. So
you,
context wise, I have a very chill music on my broadcast, and I'm coming over from.
Naruto na. I mean, like it's not a
Okay.
good, it's not a bad thing. The way you speak it, it's just that how to say it. You need a little bit of evilness on it. Like
Ah,
when you try, you have to think like yourself in evil. So like for example, for this line, when I say he was my favorite, and for that you will pay dearly. It's like kind of on this line, right? To me, I'm not sure. Some people might interpret as a different thing, but this one you are like trying. You are a little bit. You have to show a little bit of anger, because it's not unless you are that person is really chill type of person. But I'm from how I look at it, it's such a. I mean, this guy is very evil, right? So when you speak it, it's not wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's not wrong. But in a sense, it's that you need to make yourself sound sinister and evil though.
なるほど。
But at the same time, I feel like it's really a good try though. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. If I have to give it out of 10, I'll give it at least 7 or 8 though, around there. It's really not bad.
Yeah.
And for my level, I would just say I will give myself a 7 too, or 7 or 8 around that, because like I say, everyone got their interpretation of how to read a script, and it depends on how people read the line and whatsoever. So it kind of depends though. But overall, I would say yours is really nice. 後面上講咩好出嚟? Okay, how about
Ah,
Kat told me to look for me. Yes, I'm reading script reading at the moment though.
yep.
Eh,
Hi.
sad day. Why is your day sad though? Do you want to talk about it? Although if you want, I can entertain you with some reading some script. I mean, if you got script that you want, you can just send me on Discord and I will take a look and I will read them out. As long as it's not something that is yabai for safety reason. I mean, like anyone got any script that want me to read, I don't mind reading though. Like example, let's see, ちょっと待ってや, any new
Honestly,
script.
most of the script is with you already, unless you want to do what I did yesterday. Romeo and Juliet,
Oh,
take it, yeah, bye.
Romeo. Oh, that's a different. I was thinking I'll let down your head.
Oh no,
That's a different anime. That's a different story already.
Rapunzel.
A few yabai in your script. Okay, you send it to me. I'll try not to make it that yabai. I'll try to my best not to make them yabai. I'll read them out, but I will try to prevent them from getting too yabai. Don't worry. I will put my line as a voice for a person who learned voice acting on the line. If not, I'll be. I mean, like technically, I'm just a voice acting. I won't say self-taught or self-trained. It's more like I had learned a little bit of voice acting. So if I can't do something simple as that, I'm not a good voice actor then. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can send most of them to me. Voice script over. Oh, let's open out this one. Script for client and voice talents. Videos. You guys can see that, right? Video game script. Strong female lead. Is that? Imagine if I speak in female voice, that would sound so weird, but let's also open it out and see how it goes. Let's see. Kat, you can see this, right?
I can.
Okay. So this one is Paradorena. The Paradorena's Princess is a video game intended for character. Okay. So
You know.
you see you see the word how they pronounce it, right?
Pla, pla, plata, pla, platadorian,
Platadorian.
platadorian, durian.
Plate of durian. I'm the princess of a durian country. Why, hello. That sounds so wrong though. I mean, this you are going to read this line, you know. Okay. You have to. Okay, this one is like the style is trustworthy and brave, so you have to sound very brave. So you are when you say when they say the words brave, right?
Mm.
It's normally depend on how you define brave. So when we talk about being brave and trustworthy, it's like trustworthy. You have to make your voice sound convincing. At the same time, you are being you are a good person. And then when there is also the brave, you have to sound uh, you are a person like that can speak out. Being brave is a person who can speak up easily. So when you read this line, you can try speak. Like example, you are the princess of this country, and you have to think of your mindset. As if you are a princess right now, right? You have to you are right now. You just imagine, cat, like you are the
Hey, amigo,
princess
could
of the
you
country.
shift the text a bit to the left?
Ajuta Martini.
Being cropped out a bit.
Okay, you can see it, right?
Hi, okay.
Yeah. So one thing is being brave, right? When you sound confident, it sounds like you are being brave, and it's like you don't stand backwards. You stand in the fear. You don't fear anything. And when you don't fear anything, you speak with confidence. If you speak nervously and you speak and you are brave, that's kind of contradicting. That's why when you the one thing is that when they say you need to be brave, you no matter what the situation is, you have to stay confident and calm at the same time. So when you try speaking this, like for example, if let's say I speak in this way, it's like my father, the king of Parador, has suffered greatly at the hand of the water age. So in some way, I'm speaking, it's like I'm saying in a very
Mm-hmm.
straight, in a straight way. At the same time, it's being confident because I'm saying in a my father. It's like I'm saying I'm stressing my father, the
Mm.
king of Parador. It's like you have to, and then you stress another word. It's like my father is the
Um,
king, and then you just had suffer greatly. It's like you are trying to emphasize on each word, but at the same time you are not. That's why it's as suffer at the hand of the water age king. So you understand where I'm going. So try doing read the whole line. Okay, I believe you can do it
okay.
since this is for female.
Great. The thing is, I always do only cute ones, right? So this is a challenge.
Mm-mm.
My father, the king of Platador, has suffered greatly at the hands of the water's age king and his army. As my father's only kin, I must travel to the water's edge and convince their king to bypass Platador on their next crusade. If they choose to pay no heed to my dissuasion, they will know the valor of the Platadorian princess.
not bad though.
그러니까 간지 맞다. そして 바래졌다.
Not bad. That's why I say not bad. There is a few words. Okay, maybe I try it this way in my own real voice. So, as somebody, if you want to stress out some of the words, right?
Hmm.
As my father only kin. You want to stress out the only. So it's like
As
as
my
my
father's
father
own
only kin.
only king.
Because you are trying to brave. So I must travel to the water edge and
I,
convince their king
I,
to bypass Parador on their next crusade. If they choose not if if they choose to pay no heed to my dissuasion, they will know the valor of the Paradoran princess. You realize that I only stress just a few words only.
I only, I. This princess is very narcissistic.
I mean, technically yes, but at the same time, princess, you need to stay trustworthy. So like you can say in this way, you can also say like you have to stress a few words. So example like trustworthy, you can even say in this way like as my father only king, I must travel to the water edge and convince their king to bypass Parador on their next crusade. So example, you slowly bring the line downwards. You do realize it? It's like you're slowly making the line as soft as possible, but at the same time you're trying to be confident. And once you like,
Mm.
if you
That,
you try reading it one more time and see how it goes. Just from my
um,
as my father to the next crusade.
as my father's only king, I must travel to the water's edge and convince their king to bypass Platador on their next crusade.
Oh, that's not bad though. That's really, 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 really not bad though. That's really nice. Now you got almost the hand of it.
Skull is missing out on this lesson. Hee hee.
Skull is missing out. I mean, Skull is always reading on one monotone though.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, Skull did send me one West. I think. Let me check if I remember. Skull-san sent me one though. Let me show you guys. I think I remember Skull sent me one. You guys can see this.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay, need to move a bit more again. So quick. Yeah.
Okay, you guys can see a Yandere confession. So basically, I was reading this to Skull-san, and he gave up when I read only just a few sentences. I'm going to read this to you guys, a Yandere confession, and I'm going to read in that how I speak to him and how Yabai he give up just midway. Alright, so I would change it a little bit because of how I speak it, but okay, let's go. Oh, it's you. You know the dead body at my feet. Yes. It's that guy that broke your heart so much. I took care of him for you. Isn't that nice? He broke your heart so you can take his and stick some needle in it. Isn't that nice? Isn't that a good feeling? That feeling of revenge? Oh no, don't run. I have to tell you something important. I wanted to tell you. Oh, shh. Don't cry, dear. I hate seeing you cry. I'd kill anything that made you cry, dear. Or anything that made you angry. I would just rip you off it forever. Even myself. I love seeing your face every day. Your kind smile. That innocent aura. But when you're not smiling at me, your smile disguises me. It made me want to vomit. I only wanted you to smile at me. Your eyes only look at me. I only want you, and I want you to only want me. Nobody else. If you love someone else, I don't know what I would do. It will kill me. I only want you to wake up every morning with me at your side. I want to see your face in the morning. Kiss your soft lip to wake you up. Make sweet, passionate love to you every minute I could. And when we die, we can share a coffin. We can sleep for all eternity, side by side. Forever! Isn't that nice? I'm gonna stop here now. Yeah, you guys realize how Skull-san actually asked me to stop midway.
Can you move my avatar away from you?
You mean
Go far to the left from you.
like this?
Me, bye bye.
Hey, Nande, come back here! You're supposed to be learning from me! Does it really sound that yabai?
Yes, you're by this. You're by this.
Really that yabai? Yeah.
いや、もう死にそうよ。
Really?
Don't try me. Don't take it.
It sounds like everyone want to run away from Ame Papa now. Yeah, Venice, I don't need to worry. It's just reading the script. I'm totally fine. It's just the script made me yabai.
see. I can't see the reality check.
No, you don't
Oh,
need to
what?
read. It's like the line make some people will not realize. This is the what Scout made me to read. How about you try your version?
Oh, oh shit. Yandere? Yeah, they go.
Okay, how about you just read the first one from all issue to I have to tell you something important. Let's see how you go.
Okay. He must.
Mm.
Oh, it's you. Ignore the dead body at my feet. I. Yes. It's the guy that broke your heart so much. I took care of him for you. Isn't that nice? Here, he broke your heart, so you can take it and stick some needles in it. Isn't it nice? Isn't that a good feeling? That feeling of revenge. Oh, oh no. Don't run. I have to tell you something. I
Okay,
think I
first
messed
thing
up with
first.
it.
For cat, your last line feel kind of weird out a little
I
bit.
know. I know.
A little bit weird
Uh,
out. And for
oh
Vanessa,
no.
don't stress out. I know she is not okay because when a person suffer from asthma attack, it take time for them to recover. So pray for her and let her rest out first. Okay. Now back to script reading. Okay. The one thing is that when you say oh no, it's like instead of saying oh no, it's like how about saying like you when you say like oh no, it's like the person right, they are afraid of the main character from running away from them. So it's you have to sound a little bit afraid, like because in a sense, I'm not saying that you have to be very very afraid, but it's like oh don't run. It's like you you you
Oh.
you don't say don't run. It's like don't run. It's like you have to sound scared because you don't want them to run from you. You don't want to lose them. You are afraid of
Ah.
losing them, not them you losing you. You get what I'm saying? So when I say you have to sound afraid, right? It's like some part when they say oh
This
it's
what Donna?
so it's like you are afraid of the character running away from you. So that is a fear already. And as a yandere, you do not want them to get away from you. You want them to be near to you. So when you read the whole line, right, you don't want them to run away from you.
Mm.
That's the most important thing. Okay. So,
I,
when you read the line, at the same time you have to be a bit unstable because in when we come to Yandere people, they are of unstable mind. That is one important concept you need to understand when you're reading a Yandere line. They always are unstable. And at the same time, there is this one is a bit of the emotional type Yandere. So in the sense, it's like for example, if I had to read this line, it's like in a female way, it would be like isn't that nice? It's like you kind of like to emphasize the nice, and then isn't it a good feeling? That feeling of revenge. Like you want to, you are already unstable, so you want to emphasize
yeah.
on some word that is not considered or some word that is not considered normal. So you want to emphasize on a few weird word that is unstable for that is normal for you. You have to sound as if you are saying in a normal way, but at the same time, it's not considered normal for other people.
Hmm.
So when, like example, if you say, isn't that nice? It's like you can say, isn't that nice? Or you can even say like, isn't that nice? You see, there is two different feeling of saying the same line, right? So it's like, so
Yeah.
and also, oh no, don't run. Oh, Victoria and Kwame, how's your day? Right now I'm just doing some script reading and teaching some people how to read some script. So if you're interested, you can just listen. So the one thing is that when you come to reading some line, you realize that you want to emphasize on some word. I'm not saying that you have to speak the word in a very weird way or exaggerated way, but you have to say in a way that you are emphasizing some words that is normal for you but abnormal for other people. So
You're like,
so
try to the cute version.
or you can do the cute version one. I don't mind.
Eh, I still never do the cute version. I remember Skull said that like, the cute version also feels really yabai.
I mean, technically, there is a cute
Because you
version
don't
of
know
it already,
whether
you know.
if it's really sinister or not sinister.
How about you read your one, and then I'll try to make it even more yabai for you.
Okay, on. Okay, ma.
Mm.
Huh? It's you? Ignore the dead body at my feet. Yes. That it's that guy that broke your heart so much. I took care of him for you. Isn't that nice? Here, he broke your heart, so you can take his. Just stick some needles in it. Isn't that nice? Isn't that a good feeling? That feeling of revenge? Oh no, don't run. I have something to tell you.
Mm. Okay.
Sorry, I went across.
Okay, the one thing is that, like, isn't that nice? If you notice that it is
Oh
repeated
no.
twice, right? And you
Mm,
notice when I say it's in two different tones, do you realize it? Isn't that
mm,
nice? Isn't that nice? You want to emphasize isn't that
isn't
nice
that
the
nice?
second time. So when you say in a cute way, like
Isn't
something,
that
isn't
nice?
that nice? And then the second, isn't it nice? You want to make the word nice a
Mm,
little bit stronger, a little bit, not too much, but a
like,
little bit. So try,
isn't that nice?
and then now the
Mm,
second time,
isn't that nice?
yes, something like that.
Ah,
So when yesterday when they keep on saying the same word again and again and again and again, it's normally you have to take note is that they always sound unstable, but especially when they keep repeating the word again and again and again. Like someone, isn't that nice? 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 So you have to kind of say the word again and again and again. So it's really the person reading will be unstable. But your keyword is not wrong. There is also a cute version of it. I heard it before. But you want to emphasize on a few words
mm,
like isn't
yeah.
that nice? Like first time you don't need to emphasize. You just say
Mm,
isn't that nice? And then the second time,
mm,
isn't that nice? Like you want to emphasize it a little bit, and you'll be even more yabai.
ah, mm,
So and then isn't that a
okay.
good feeling? That feeling of revenge.
Yeah, boy.
So like you want to you want to make it much better, more yabai, right? Uh, what was that? I'm doing stream on YouTube at the same time, so you can check on my YouTube channel, so that you'll be much easier for you to understand. Um, just my you can check on my bio for the link. So the one thing is that um when you say the word, isn't that a good feeling? That feeling of revenge. You try speak a little bit faster, but in a very cute way. Like, isn't that good feeling? That feeling of revenge. Like in a cute way. You to a person, you sound
Mm,
even more yabai.
mm. Let's see. Isn't it nice? Isn't that a good feeling? The feeling of revenge?
Yes, something like that.
Ah,
You you when you listen to yourself, do you realize how yabai it became?
I don't. This is my normal.
No, try speaking in a way. I think for other people they will realize how yabai it will be though.
Eh,
I mean, like if I speak in this in a very old man style, you'll be like, isn't
should
that
I?
nice?
Mm,
Isn't that a good feeling? That
mm,
feeling of revenge. isn't that isn't that a bit weird already for an old man speaking that line? Yes, I
mm.
definitely Vanessa, you need therapy. I don't mind helping you, but what kind of therapy do you need though? That's the thing. Okay, let's read the line that Huang Wensan has sent me earlier. Um, let's see. One small instruction. Let's okay. I'm gonna read in a narrator style of how I normally read narrator style. At one point, SH and BL had an argument, and in a fit of rage, BL took whatever on the desk behind him and swung it across SH face, and that object was a letter opener. There was so much blood flowing down that neither party know what to do from shock. Yeah, I feel like that is my narrator way of saying the line though. Yeah, I feel like I don't
Can
mind
you
reading
join
that.
Luna?
I don't mind reading this kind. It's not that, yeah, but imagine if I have to read.
What?
That will be 100% plus chop plus 10 plus guarantee plus warranty plus a chop a kiss to the stem and then chop again. That I'll get banned.
Yeah,
Okay, let's read. Let's check others. I mean, like, do these guys have others type of script reading? And let's check others. Um, Rita, personable, authoritative, role action game. Rita is a warrior on a mission to save her kingdom from being taken over by invading creatures. Rita is a strong character, smart and quick and yet personable. She's ideally had a deeper tone to her voice, keeping in mind that she is young adult. In this scene, Rita is demanding that the king return to the stone that he has stolen from her father so that he can gain control of the throne as the next India in line. Hmm. So with that say, I think this
I
might
think
be
my cat wants in on the conversation too.
no. I think you can use your Goro voice for this.
Ah,
Technically, deep female voice. Technically, it sound like your Goro. I mean, you are trying to sound like a guy and not like a guy.
yeah.
You want your big brother hug? Come here,
Does it
let
does
me
it
Papa
actually
give you
work?
a hug. The one thing is that at the same time for this whole line, right? I feel like you want to be when you actually say personable, I don't see how this person because the person is like based on this. She is a young adult. In this scene is demanding the king. It's like you are demanding at the same time you are also a person who is smart and quick. I have no idea how to think about this
Quick
line
yet personable.
because personable is a different.
Mm.
Is technically when it comes to personable, it's like you are a person
Being a
who have a
personable.
present appearance and manner.
Ah.
He's so you are being agreeable and likable and nice.
I searched the same thing as you.
The thing is, like I say already,
Mm.
you are you are trying to demand from the king, and yet you are so likable. So it's kind of like weird in one way.
Yeah, quirky.
Well, I think you can wait for your elder brother first, just in case any son. How about you try reading it once, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Read from just let's see. Read from the
One
stone is
sentence
what?
maybe.
Maybe we try reading until just these two part here. Oh wait, actually you don't need to read this part, right? Just highlight this part. You don't need to read. You just read this all this thing, and then this one don't need to read. I think you just read this line, this line, this line. I mean,
All the ones that are the top.
yeah, Rita Totok. You try reading those because there is even a sarcastic here though. So it's like that's why when there's a personal board, that's what I find very contradicting when I read the line already. So it's kind of weird, but let's see how it goes, and then we'll.
Okay. Hold on, give me a second.
Mm.
Yeah, somebody went over to my podcast. Okay, I have made her spaz. Yay. Okay. Ikimasu.
Hi.
The stone is what I'm here for. You know it's rightfully mine. Keeping it hidden from me any longer is only going to bring harm to everyone in the kingdom. Where's the rest of it? Great. Is this a riddle? Just what I need right now. This isn't the last you'll be seeing. I can't guarantee that next. It's right down to it.
Okay, I think I got an idea on how to make it
Some
much better.
personable thing, right?
Yeah, because this is a personal thing. And Haruki-san, Konami, how's your day? Okay, maybe for in a way, if I have to read this whole line, right? Actually, right now I'm reading script and teaching people how to read some script and how it can make it interesting. So for example, is I'm gonna say the stone is what I hear for. Maybe you can say you are demanding because you are demanding for it, so you have to sound a little bit demanding. Like example, if I have to say in Singapore term, you are like you want to demand for a discount, that kind of feeling.
I only can demand like 撒娇.
Try using that and read the first line for me.
Eh. The stone is what I'm here for. You know
Yes,
it's rightfully mine. Keeping it hidden from me any longer isn't only going to bring harm to everyone in the kingdom.
yeah, you can say in that way. You can use that tone.
So sad.
So it's like if because you can even say in this way, it's like I know this is written in a deep voice, but I have to say in a guy's way, so I hope you guys can understand. It's like the stone is what I'm here for. You know it's rightfully mine. Keeping it hidden from any keeping it hidden from me any longer is only going to bring harm to everyone in the kingdom. It's like there is a bit of rush because you're demanding it fast. So example, if it's rightfully mine, you are demanding it, but at the same time you're trying to justify yourself. You know that kind of feeling.
Mhm.
So 撒娇 is really not a bad feeling because technically you are technically demanding for it. By the way, is where is I'm trying to grab hold of him. I'm trying to grab hold of Skull-san. This whole script reading is because of him, and he's not in any place. Once I get hold of Skull, or Harley, if you guys know, I will make sure that he will understand the feeling of not coming on time in my podcast when he's the one who requests for all this. I will make sure he will get his voice on YouTube as well as making sure that he will understand how yabai my script reading can become. Okay, back to number reading. um, okay, and then the in the rest of it in the demand, I know they write in a demanding voice. To me, right? Because they will say let a small and but a, it's like, ugh, where's the rest of it? It's like you're trying to. It's like you want for it. You get my idea. So although they write in a demanding voice, it's like where the red from it. It's like you just instantly just shoot. Where is it? Like example, if you ask for where's my rice? Where's my second? Where's my laksa? Where's my ramen? In that kind of voice, so it's like where's the rest of it? So I know it sounds weird, but at the same time, it's like when you say if you want to ask for it, it's like you are demanding for it, but it's like in a deep voice, like where's the rest of it? It's like you are angry because you really let out a small but possible ground. You are angry for it, right? So you are demanding for it, so you have to be in a very angry voice. So how about you try it now, okay?
Angry,
Imagine that Skull-san your spread you tell everyone that you are ugly, and then he said that you are going to do something stupid in the public, something like that, and you are mad at him, then you go and then
okay, I can think of a situation. I can. I do
mm,
it. The stone is what I'm here for. You know it's rightfully mine. Keeping it hidden from me any longer is only going to bring harm to everyone in the kingdom. Where's the rest of it? Great. Is this a riddle? What I know. This isn't the last you'll be seeing of me. I can guarantee that next time it's right down to business.
Okay, you got everything almost down except for the sarcastic part. Great, is this a regal? Okay, the great that one, that sarcastic one. Maybe I need to teach you a little bit. So it's like when you say something, oh great, something that kind of feeling, you know. So like, great. It is a regal. Just what I need right now. Like you know that it's like just what I need right now. It's like you are not happy about it, but you are trying to show proof that you being sarcastic. So you just say this line and see it again. Try it again.
Great. Is this a riddle? Just what I need right now.
Yeah, something there. And thank you for the matcha, Haruki-san. So you get an idea on how the whole story goes. It's like this one is really a roller coaster itself, though, from start from to ending. It's that you realize that when I tell you, it's like there is different meaning. That
Went up and then it just went down.
you have to go up and down for this one because if I have to say, it's like, the stone is what I'm here for. You know, it's right for me. It's like you are demanding for it. So it didn't indicate it, but you are demanding for it. And then at the end, and when they say in a more demanding voice, in the angry voice, to me, it's like in the angry voice. Where's the rest of it? And then when you're given the real, it's like, oh, great. Is this a real? Just what I need right now. This isn't the last you'll be seeing of me. I can guarantee the next time that is down, is right down to business. It's like you are. The last one is like you did is really good. Your version is really good because in a sense, it's like you are giving a warning. The last one is giving a warning. So it's like you're leaving and you just say, I can guarantee the next time is downright to business. It's like you're being official, but at the same time you are being because it's a personal person, you are being nice. So you are saying it's downright to business. You are saying in a nice way, but at the same time you are in an angry way. So like you're demanding, but not demanding anymore because you already got what you got already. You got what you have, and then you are leaving. In that sense, you see what I'm saying? So, uh, this is really a roller coaster script because that's why earlier when I reading it's really kind of hard to get past because when a person tell me a person is a personable guy, it's very hard to imagine the person speaking in a demanding way and in a sarcastic way. That's the thing. For anyone need to understand, a person had a present appearance and manner. For a person to be able to speak in this way is very hard for me to imagine. It's like telling people like don't offend the person that is the most quiet one, you know.
You know what? Just now when you said find a scenario that Star will make me angry about, right?
Ah,
Very easy.
really.
Thing is,
Mm.
I want to do my own script writing. And then I'm here. So like I'm really angry.
But at the same time, how do you find the whole script lesson though? I mean, I'm teaching you some
You
from
know,
the
actually like yeah, there are some things that if I see myself, because I don't know, I never learned before, and then it's like just read all like comprehension,
but at the same time, I mean, like I show you like for one sentence you can read in many different
Yeah.
ways, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it give you different vowel, different feeling, and that's why like for tonight I will read a few manga scene.
Well, hey.
Okay, let's see. Which manga can I read? Eh,
Yeah, I'm
let's
not
go.
got. You can hear me typing, or if not, I mute.
No, I don't mind. I mean, you can still stay here if you want.
I'll
Uh,
stay until Skull comes.
yeah, I want to make sure the score is.
Until Nahi comes in.
Yeah,
Good.
the one thing is that when it comes to manga reading, it's a whole new different feeling. I know like for example, like okay, this first old man already. First old man already. Let me.
Oh,
First part is already old man already. You guys can see it, right? I may zoom it out for you guys so that you can see it much better. Like this line, right? This old man will be speaking in 我喜我 oja. And there is also and I can even say in this way 我喜我 oja. Do you realize that I'm speaking the same tone but in two different way? So it's like when I read manga, like, and then this person is like a shocked face, or like, oh, and since it's an old son already, so it's like I know I'm an old son, but my voice doesn't even sound like old son to some people though. I don't understand why. So in any case, I'll just say, oh, and then this family will be like, もしかして紹介の関係者すか? So like somebody is like this if this wash. And there is cases where some people will speak in very old style of it's like because this is a skinny old guy, so a lot of people have impression of like 我喜欢 there is this kind of feeling to me. That's why when I read manga, right, I always speak in funny way to see how will this come out to you know what I meaning. So in anyone understand, it's like normally when I read manga, it's like this. 我喜欢 I feel like everyone will be like, or there is even case where 我喜欢 But which between the first one and this one, which one do you guys prefer?
Second one.
The second one, 我喜欢
8.
This sounds like just a justified guy though.
Is he justified?
I'm not sure though. Depend on the individual people. Like, let's see. Some part might be a bit yappy. Let's see, read this line. 交渉中にできることはいいかいと少ない。会話や心理書のテクニックはあっても、あくまで交渉先。だから、交渉前の準備が重要になる。Yeah, I still can't read too much Japanese word because of I mean, you guys realize that a lot of kanji though. There's a lot of kanji on it, but normally, I try to read, and once I get used to, and this is also one way I think I can teach you guys how. This is also how I improve on my Japanese pronunciation. It's like you guys can see there is hiragana on it, right? Like, let's zoom in very very gigantic so that you guys can see the word. Like you guys can see is that it's small kanji on it. So normally what I do is I will just keep on saying the same thing. It's like 講習週にできることはいいかいと少ない。And then if I try to improve it, I will try to say 講習週にできることはいいかいと少ない。So it's like I keep on saying the line again and again and again until I got smooth to the point it became 講習書にできることはいいかいかそう少ない。You realize how I slowly improve on the speed? This is how I improve my Japanese though. Keep on saying the word again and again and again and again until the point that there was even one time when I actually read a real life a line in Japanese from a manga in real life, and then my boss is like, "Wow, your 日本語が上手ですよね." I mean, like script reading is also another way to learn Japanese, you know. So if anyone want to understand how I learn in Japanese, yeah, read some manga. Keep on reading the same line again and again and again and again and again and again. Let's see. Where is it? Actually, it's manga wise, I don't think I got too much choice on here. Like, それでも我は我で調べたいことがあるんで、それにわそれに俺は俺で調べたいことがあるんで。うん。それに俺は俺に調べたいことがあるんで。Something like that. Eh, maybe I'm not really good on doing Japanese script though.
You used to more English already as compared to Japanese script.
I mean, like, it's really hard to. I mean, like, すみません、助かります. Like, this one is very easy, but some of the kanji is really hard for me though. That's why I'm still
Especially
trying to
the
improve.
longer lines, huh?
Yeah, the longer line is very hard for me. It's like when it comes to Japanese longer line, is I will be like, I'm so dead. I will be so dead. But how about let's go and see. Anyone got any script that they want me to read? Except for maybe BL. Maybe BL will be like, and then
I
we'll
think
be
the
like,
challenge BL, if you reach
hmm?
if you reach a certain target, then you read BL, right? I don't read BL now, lor.
You got any reference that I can take a look? I mean, like if I search here, maybe let's search from here. I mean, this one got the picture. Or actually, let's try. Animate style script. Why is it like it's so?
Right, right.
I think you guys can see it, right? Oh, how to write a manga script? How to write a? This is not what I want though. Anime script in English.
English dub,
Which one again?
English dub. English.
Sounds. Or how about fantasy script? Simply script. There is such a thing. But the app is yabai. But the app is yabai though.
そうだな。あるかもしれないよ。あるやで。
You got any?
I sent to this. Oh no, my. This one is Demon Slayer.
Oh,
English sub, English Romaji, English 日本語、日本語。
Demon Slayer in English sub.
I think it's English Japanese one. Yeah. English, Japanese one.
Yeah, I think we can use this one as an example though.
Depending on which one you use for. Yeah, let me get back to hi.
I think you can see it, right?
Yeah, you can see.
Okay, let me open it up a little bit. I mean, like we all watched the anime before, so we know how we really know how it feel like. Like the first scene is really like Tanjiro was actually panicking, right? It's like, how how did this happen? Nezumi, don't die on me. I'm gonna save you no matter what. I won't let you die. I swear your big brother will save you no matter what. It's like we all know that when he was reading the line in when he was reading this line, we know the scene is like he's panicking. But I don't think I can win the Japanese version because I had seen the whole anime myself. So it's the guy is really good on the line though. But if I have to read the English version, I mean the English sub, they are also pretty good on it. So if I have to give my take on this, I would just say, imagine if someone close to you just die and then trying to is going to die. You say, how did this happen? You know what I'm saying?
There's also other animes. That's great. You wanna go see?
I mean, I don't mind though. I mean, there are so many ways of speaking, so many different lines, but it depends on which one you want though. Even JoJo.
Do Jojo. Oh gosh. The ola ola ola
Ola
ola.
ola 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 ola. Mokage kuru no ka.
You go down to the all completed transcripts. Like links about all completed transcripts.
All completed.
Uh, is below, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my,
all
they
completed
they
transcript.
even got a certain magical. Goodness gracious.
La 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 la.
Black
Yeah, so
Clover.
A B C D E F G H I all the way.
Oh my god, they even got Haikyuu.
Nice, right?
Lord Horizon, they even have it. Love Life, they even have it. Oh my god. Got any of that you want to try out?
No,
Why no though?
no.
You recommend this one? Imagine if I had to speak, it would be sound so funny though. You know what?
Oh,
Let's make it yabai. Got anyone got any scene that I can use it as a yabai though? That's the thing. Mm, how to wait, let's make it yabai. We're gonna make it yabai tonight. Let's see. Which one that I remember that got like something that I can make into yabai scene? That's the thing. A lot of anime I can't remember. Mm, let's try this one, the first one. Episode 2 ka. Okay, we can read try. Uh you know this scene about what it is? Snap out of it index. What happened? Who the hell did this to you? You know like this scene where Index got a pool of blood on her, right? You guys remember this scene? Cat, you are there?
yeah, I'm there.
Do you remember the scene about the certain do you watch
I did, but then like
it's the part
there's
where
no.
where
I
Index
think it's okay.
the sister was gotten cut from someone from the church. Do you remember that scene?
Mm, a bit, yes. Then again, I think can just say the script without knowing the scene also.
Okay, then how about let me read this right. Let make it we are not going to read in the normal way. We are going to read in the yabai way. So what Why this? Snap out of it, Indes! What happened? Who the hell do this to you? Hmm, that will be us, the magicians. Huh? Hmm, over there a bit, I think. Why? Why it come back here? Beat me? Maybe I forget something here. Huh? It had a hood on yesterday. I wonder where it's lost at. She searched for the mana remaining inside the hood to get back here. Then could you accomplish me to the depth of hell? She then endangered herself and came all the way back here just to keep a total outsider me from getting involved in the fight. You idiot! Mm. Please. Looking at me like that won't do you any good. Yup. I wasn't the only I wasn't the one who that slashed it. I thought Kansaki intended to draw blood either. That clarity uniform, the walking church, progressed absolute protection, but for whatsoever reason, it rendered effective. Why? Uh, why? Mm, I don't believe in these fairy tales of magic. Nor can I understand being like you, magician. Nor can I understand being like you, magician. But don't you guys know things like justice and evil? Chasing a girl like this through the crowd, covering her with blood, with all this in front of you, you can still call yourself just. If you're done talking, could you please step aside, please? I need to recover that. Recover? Yes, recover. Recovering the 103,000 green more that thing hold to be exact. Ah, do be careful. If people who never set their eyes on even one grimoire, they will be headed down the severely disabled road. Actually, more like how I'm gonna make it yabai though. So I make it the sound yabai.
I think it would be weird to make it a fight though. I'm so serious.
I mean, it's technically a serious line though.
Oh,
But imagine if I speak in this way from from this part. That will be us. Mm, that will be us, the magicians.
where's Asi? Oh,
Ah, hmm, overdid it a bit, I think. Why? Why it came back here? Be me. Maybe forget something here. Ah, it had a wood on yesterday. I wonder where it lost that. She searched for the remaining. She searched for the mother remaining in the wood to get back here. Then when you accomplish me to the depth of hell, she endangered herself and came all the way back here just to keep a total outsider me from getting involved in the fight. You idiot. Hmm? Please. Looking at me won't like that won't do you any good. I wasn't the one that slashed it. I doubt Kanzaki intended to draw blood either. That strategy in uniform, the walking church, progressed absolute protection, but for whatever reason, it was rendered effective. Why? Hmm? I don't believe in these fairy tales of magic, nor can I understand being like you, magician. But don't you guys know things like justice and evil? Chasing a girl like this through the crowd, covering herself with blood, with all this in front of you. Can you still call yourself just? If you're done talking, could you step aside, please? I need to recover that. Recover? Yes, recover. Recover. Recover the 103,000 grimoire that things hold to be said. Ah, do be careful. If people of your level set their eyes on even one grimoire, they will be headed down the severely disabled road. Screw you. What exactly are those things? They are right there in that thing's head. What? What do you think though? It sounds a bit yabai, right?
Very yabai.
In
The
the
first
wrong way,
part is
right?
like, oh my god. The last part,
Yeah, I can make it yabai though. Too bad Skaosang isn't here to for me to make it more yabai.
I'm trying to text him already, bro.
Nah, it's alright if he's not around. I mean, at least for you, I think you learn some experience, right?
Yep.
And Skaosang will just miss out on this. I mean, like, I feel like, and yet he want me to read the B. He's still there to challenge me to read the BL. Huh. Once I read to 1K subscriber, then we'll see. Which I doubt so, because right now we only got 3 more days before I can reach to 200, and so far I don't haven't reached 200, so I think I'm gonna win to I'm gonna win this month, and I will win again this month. It's like people say everyone on YouTube is like, I will aim for 200 subscriber, 300 subscriber, 1,000 subscriber, 10,000 subscriber, and I hear I'm like, doesn't matter as long as I don't get to read BL.
Yeah.
Imagine if I had to read BL because of, I mean, like, you guys already know how I read the script, right? Imagine if I had to read the script in a very yabai way. Definitely, I'm gonna say, uh
Mm.
huh.
No, no, no.
Imagine if it's the scene at that time was speaking in if they were joking around and they were reading this scene like, it's like that ah overdid it a bit. I think why.
やっべえじゃん、あれ。いや、マジやべえ。
やべえでしょ
I hear, okay,
Mm-hmm.
hear me out. I'm writing a part whereby I'm like, yosh, yosh, kimi mo aishiteru yo, and then after that, I hear you say that, I'm like, oh, thank you. No.
Sorry about that, but at the same time, I'm not sure how to comment on that.
I'm going to go and get some food and eat, so I'll be muting myself first.
I think you don't need to mute. I think I will stop here for the script reading because it's getting more yaba if I don't stop though. But I think at the same time, it should be good enough for everyone to understand about some script reading though. I mean, you did learn a little bit, and I, I think I still need to find more
Yup.
script to read though. It's like we need to find someone to read together so that we can have fun. Like right now, I
We
just
need
teaching
more
you.
than
Mhm.
2 people to join. Then more fun. There's
Yeah, we
nothing
need to
going
get more
on.
people to join in to read at the same time. And then if anyone need
Sure.
me to teach them, then I'll just explain on how I normally read the script. I think I really how to make it normal script by already though. But at the same time, I know how to make it serious, but it depends on the situation. Because like example, if I
Yeah.
have to read in Stain Whale, it's like he's a very justified guy, and he'll be like, That would be us, the magician. Mm, over there a bit, I think. Why you come back here? Beat me. Maybe you forgot something here. It had a hook on yesterday. I wonder where it lost that. Hmm. Mm, mm, mm. Please. Looking at me like that won't do you any good. I wasn't the one that slashed it. I doubt Kansaki's intended to draw blood either. That sanity uniform, the walking church, process absolute protection, but for whatever reason, it was rendered ineffectiveness. Definitely, I would say in this way though, the
Mm,
the non-yabai way.
mm.
Obviously, you feel tired. Oh my god, my face. I mean, like, when you get too stressed, you definitely get tired. So, like I mentioned earlier, you need to relax, calm down, don't think too much, and then keep yourself relaxed. Because the most important thing when you're panicking and you feel relaxed, you feel very very tired for your body. Your body you just suddenly very very tired. So you need to do some meditation, think of nothingness, and say ah, and then you go and then you go ah. It's three different sound though.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, I think I'll stop the YouTube stream for now. I think script reading will do more maybe next time. But at least I think you guys got a rough idea on how to read a script. But if anyone got any script that they want me to read, just send it to me. I'll just take a look and I will read it at the next stream if I set it on a regular basis. I'm not sure whether I will say script reading as a regular basis, but if you guys really want me to read script, I don't really mind. But if it's yabai, I'll have to make sure that the screen will be in the under 18 plus situation already. So, and I think that with doing that situation will be unlikely. Will be I'll be doing it on YouTube, but on just on live streaming on reality. That's all. I think that would be considered safe, right?
Any of it.
That would be. I think it's much better if for that situation. Like if Aki-san really want me to read Yabai, I don't mind. But uh
Only in reality.
yeah, I think it's reality much better. But I will try to not make it too Yabai anyway. Okay, I think we'll continue to do our own stream a little bit longer on reality for now. But I think script reading we'll skip it for here until now because it can be very tiring, It's like the more script you read, the more tiring you get. And I know it's like reading a book, but no one go and read a book like for the whole freaking day unless it's interesting. And so far, mm, excuse me, I kind of wanted to cook something to eat right now. I haven't eat dinner. Now that I think about
Auntie
it.
Jang,
Yeah,
I will go
pay.
eat dinner.
Yeah, I'm going to eat dinner. I will just cook something pasta. One simple curry pasta. And that's it. Okay, I think I'll stop here and then we'll talk again tomorrow. Tomorrow one is just night chat. Okay, I think tomorrow night chat will definitely be longer though.
Wait,
I can tell you guys
I
that I will tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be telling you guys something about the culture in some of the culture in Japan. How it will be like if you're how the working condition in Japan can be especially the office work and whatsoever, as well as some situation. I mean, like normally when I talk about life in Japan, it's really a long topic, but I want to keep it short tomorrow, so I'll probably just talk maybe 1 2 hours on it, and then we'll see how it goes. Imagine if I talk again like 1 2 hours, and then tomorrow, and that'll be kind of 4 hour 5 hours talk again. We'll see how it goes tomorrow anyway. So with that said,
hey.
we'll end it here for everyone who watching this in the morning. Have a good day everyone watching this and have a good night rest. We'll talk again in the next stream. Bye. Cat, you also say bye. So
Bye bye.
so soft. I was like, why?